Hey, just welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we got this cool Amazon here, and pretty much what this is a carry-on luggage that's from a brand called Level8. And for this one in particular, it's called Road Runner. If you guys seen my previous video, I actually reviewed a few other luggages from this brand before, and none of the luggage disappoint. This is probably not the best one I reviewed from this brand, but this was one of the ones that I was actually really interested in. So I actually wanted to purchase it and test it out to see what the difference is between the other one that I do have from a different brand. Let me actually open up and show you guys what the inside looks like first. So when it's first opened up, and we see how it's all well protected, just like any of the other luggages, which is really nice. But let's take everything out first. So once you guys take it out, and we see how it's all nicely wrapped up, and it comes with a very nice little bag to actually store the product to prevent any scratches when you guys do get it, which is really nice. But let's open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys take it out, here's what the product looks like. And we see for the one that I got right here is a navy blue color. They do have this available in a black color as well. So if you guys prefer the black one, then get that instead. But let's take a look and see what's on here. So the front part right here, they do have the brand name, which is Level8. Front part right here, we do have a hard shell design case when you guys do feel it. And then here it's actually very durable. On the bottom of the luggage, you can see we do have the wheels. And they mentioned the wheels that's on here is actually very quiet. So I do move it around. If you guys want to turn it, feel free to do so. It is 360 rotatable wheels. But with here, when you guys do move it, it's actually very quiet. So here's what it actually looks like in the front. Here is this side, here's the back, and here's this side. If you guys look at the bottom, this is the bottom, and then here's the top. So top part right here, we do have a little handle for it to carry around really easily. Here we do have a handle for it to pull it out. And it does feel like a high quality handle when you guys do feel it, compared to the other one from the other brand that I already started to have an issue on, which I'll show you in a second. You can see that this part right here is actually very similar to the other one that I reviewed in the past from another brand, where they give you guys the TSA lock for the front one and the back one, or the inner one right here, which is really nice. And when you guys do feel these zippers on here, it does feel like a high quality lock zipper. But the way how it works is the same as the other one. We do have the combination here. We do have a reset button right here. We do have the option for you guys to unlock it. So let's push it up, it'll unlock the front one. If you guys push it down, it'll unlock this one. So just like this. You can see how you guys unlock it. Before I show you guys everything else on here, let me show you guys how to reset the actual code on here. So what you're gonna do is push this part right here. Just like that. Once you guys do that, you can change the combination to what you guys want. So let's say, for example, if I do 111. If you guys push it back down, that's a new combination. So let's lock it back in. If I change the combination on here, if I try to open it, it won't open. But if I change it back to 111, that is how you guys reset it. And for this reset button, you guys cannot move it if it's a different combination. So for example, if I change it to a different number, if I try to move it, it won't move. But if I change it back to 111, it does move. So very easy and very simple for you guys to reset combination on here, if you can see. Another little detail, if you guys look at the zipper on here, they do have the Level8 logo on there as well, which is really nice. And obviously for any TSA lock, they do have the key for you guys to open it right here for the TSA if they need to. Now let me show you guys what else is on here. So if you guys turn this side right here, we do have another handle for you guys to carry around really easily. So if you guys want to carry around just like this, if you see how easy for you guys to use it, it's pretty lightweight when you guys do feel it. It's not that heavy. Same thing for the top part, if you guys want to carry it. Very easy and very simple. And even for the back part, when you do feel it, it does feel like a high quality hard shell material. So that is everything that's on the product on the outside. Now I'm going to open up and show you guys the inside. So let's start with the front one right here first. So the way how they designed the inside is actually pretty nice. It pretty much holds it in that position right there. But if you guys want to unlock the side, same thing for our side. That pretty much allows you guys to bring it all the way down if you guys do need to, which is really convenient. But when you look at the inside, it's actually very spacious for you to put a lot of stuff inside. It definitely has the padding on here, so that way when you guys put like your laptop, your iPad, or whatever on here, it will be protected. But you pretty much have this one compartment in the front. Here's a small one. And for the laptop compartment, it does allow you guys to stretch it a little bit, which is really nice. And then for the bottom part right here, we do have more pocket. Let me flip it around. So you can see we do have one pocket here, a little pen compartment right here. And we do have a little neck compartment right here for you to put stuff if you guys want to. And when you guys do feel the fabric that's on here, it does feel pretty high quality as well. So that is what's in the front pocket. Let me close it back up and show you guys the other pocket. So what I'm gonna do is stick this part back on together. Same thing for our side. Once you guys do that, you can close it back up and lock it back in. And now let's open the other one. So once you guys open up, this is what the inside looks like. So we do have the compartment for you to put stuff here if you guys want. And they do have this little zipper compartment for you guys to unzip it, to put stuff underneath it, to hide it if you guys want to. So maybe if you guys want to put like an air tag or something inside, feel free to do so. But really nice how they have this option right here. So that way when you guys put your clothes inside right here, you guys can kind of compress it to push it down to put more stuff in here if you guys want to. And this side right here, and see we do have two pockets. So there's one right here. And here's another one. And for this one, it's like a mesh pocket, whereas for this one, it's not. And inside, they do probably have some accessory. So really cool how they do probably some stickers and stick your name on there. So that way you can label the luggage if you guys want to put your name. And same thing for the zipper inside. It's actually pretty high quality as well. And it does have the brand logo on there. And right here, we do have a dual zipper for us to open up. So once you guys open it, this is what the inside looks like. So same thing for this one, it's actually pretty spacious, but you have to put a lot of stuff inside. And once you guys do put it inside, you guys can zip it back up to kind of compress it in. But same thing for this one, they do have a zipper compartment for you guys to open it to put stuff inside to hide it as well. So really cool actually has that option available. But once you guys are done, you can zip it back up. And that way all your clothes can be compressed inside, which is really nice. And same thing for the fabric inside right here, it does feel pretty high quality. So this is what the inside looks like for this one. Let me close it back up and show you guys what the other one looks like, the one that I was talking about first. And then we'll put this down on the ground to show you guys what it looks like when you guys do use it. Alright, so here's the other one from the other brand, from the brand called Coolife, like I mentioned. If you can see, the design of the product is actually very similar in terms of what you guys do get. You do get the front compartment like I mentioned. If you guys turn aside, this one gives you guys a handle, whereas this one does not. If you guys turn the other side, here's what it looks like in the back. So it definitely looks very similar, but when you guys feel the material on here, compared to this one feels a little bit more cheaper, whereas this one feels a lot more higher quality, if it's in here. But same thing for both of them, they do have a handle for us to use. Same thing for this one, and for the other one right here. But for this handle right here, I started having issue with it, and I did not use it for that long. And I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. If you guys turn it one more time, here's what it looks like on this side. And if you guys look at the bottom for both of them, the bottom definitely looks very similar as well. There's no issue with both of them. The wheels that's on here is actually really quiet. Same for this one. One thing that I do want to mention about both of these when you guys put it side by side, this one right here has a bigger opening, so that way it makes it a lot easier for you to clean it. Whereas this one right here is a lot harder for you to clean it. You can see there's different parts inside. So you can see how they do have this part inside. Whereas this one right here has a bigger opening, so that way it makes it a lot easier for you to clean it compared to this one. And if you guys turn back to this side, here's what it looks like on top. And see how both of them does have the lock option for the front one and the back one. And they do have the combination on here for you guys to unlock it or open it, just like this. So it literally works the same way. And one thing that I just noticed just now by looking at it, the front pocket right here actually looks bigger for the Level 8 compared to the Coolife when you guys put it side by side. So there's probably more storage for this one than the other one. But let's open up to show you guys what it looks like in the inside. So when you actually look at the inside for this one, there's definitely a lot more pocket. But when you guys do feel the padding that's on here, there's not as much compared to what I get on this one. But definitely the pocket, everything is much bigger for you to put a lot more stuff on here, especially since there's more slots for you to put stuff as well. You can see on this side, and also the other side as well. But same thing for this one, allow you guys to peel this part inside. So that will bring it all the way down if you guys do want to. So here's what it looks like on that side, and here's this side. So you do get the pocket on this side and these as well. Whereas that one's a little bit different the way I see right here that I showed you guys earlier. So once you guys are done, you can close back up. Now I'll show you the next one. So you see the way how they designed this one's actually very similar to this one as well. They do have this option to put your clothes inside to compress it. And they also have the zipper option for you to hide stuff inside, similar to that one as well. This one also has a two pocket, one in the bottom and one top. The top one's mesh and the bottom one's not, just like the other one. And when you guys do feel the zipper that's on here, it definitely feels high quality, but I do feel like the other one's much more high quality. So here's this one, and here's this one. If you guys open the next zipper, here's what the inside looks like. So very similar to the other one, you can put stuff inside right here. And we do have a compartment for you guys to open up the zipper compartment right here if you guys do need to hide stuff inside. But definitely have enough cushion on here when you guys do use it to put stuff inside and compress it in, which is really nice. Now I'm gonna zip it back up and put it on the ground to show you guys what the difference is and some of my feedback about this one versus this one. Alright, so once you guys put both of them on the ground, this actually looks like side by side. If you guys look carefully on here, this one's actually a little bit bigger than this one, just by a little bit. If you see how when you guys look at it side by side. And for both of them, they do have the silent wheel and they are 360 rotatable. So as we move forward, backward, left, right, 360. You definitely have those options available. And if you guys can hear, it's actually pretty quiet when you guys do use it. And also if you guys want to carry it, feel free to do so. They're both pretty lightweight. This one allows you guys to carry on the side, whereas that one does not. And now for the one issue that I have about this one versus this one, even though I haven't used it just yet, when you guys open the handle, this is how high I can go. If you guys open this one, that's how high I can go for this one. And when you guys do feel the grip for both of them, it does feel like this one actually has a pretty good grip when you guys do feel it compared to this one. So whether you guys want to move around like this, or if you want to tilt it and use like that, you definitely have those options available. And when you guys do feel the handle, if you see how sturdy this one is, and this one feels very flimsy. So when I do close it, if you see how it doesn't go down compared to this one, it goes down so smoothly. And like I mentioned, for this one, I used it for a few trips, and ever since like my first or second trip, I started having this issue. So I'm assuming there's something inside that's stuck or something that's making it hard to go down, or probably material is a little bit cheaper. But what I need to do is lift it up a little bit and then push it down, and then it goes down. It won't go down by itself like what you see right here, where it's very smooth. This one actually has the issue where it does get stuck. You can see. And for both these handles, you do have the option to adjust it to make it higher or lower based on your own preference. So this would be highest. Here's the next one. Here's the next one. And here's the final one. Where for this one right here, it only has 1 or 2 and 3. So really cool how she has the option available for you to adjust different height, whether it's to get the luggage for yourself or for your kid or someone else. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to come unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth or not. So for this luggage, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality carry-on luggage. They give you guys a front pocket to put like your laptop, your iPad, etc. They also give you guys a TSA lock as well, and provide you guys everything else that I mentioned compared to this one versus this one. Then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, obviously don't buy one and save it when something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.